Quiet Disappearance. I think maybe I was designed to be alone. Like maybe some people are just meant to exist on the edges, there, but never really seen. I've tried to believe otherwise, but the pattern always repeats. People come, they stay for a while, and then they go. And I watch them go, every single time, pretending it doesn't hurt. Pretending I don't already know how this story ends. I'm that person who gets replaced, the one who's important until I'm not, the one who's needed until someone else shows up, shinier, newer, more exciting. And then, just like that, I fade into the background again. I guess that's just who I am. Most of the time, I feel invisible, not in some poetic, tragic way, just in a quiet, hollow way. No one really sees me until they need something, a favor, a helping hand, a listening ear. And I give. I give because it's what I do. Because maybe if I give enough, someone will decide I'm worth keeping. But it never works like that, does it? I just want to feel love without having to beg for it. I want someone to choose me, not because they need something, not because I'm convenient, but because they actually want me there. But no one ever stays. I've never been good enough for someone to stay, and I don't even know what that means anymore. Good enough. Good enough for what? For who? I must be missing something, some piece that makes people stay. And the worst part? I don't even know what it is. I feel like I'm fading, slowly, quietly, and no one even notices. No one looks up and says, "Hey, where did she go?" Because I was never really there to begin with, was I? I'm not okay, but I've learned how to pretend. I smile, I laugh, I say I'm fine, and no one questions it. No one ever does, because why would they? People only see what you let them see, and I've gotten really, really good at showing them what they want to see. I just want to love someone who loves me back. Not out of obligation, not because I fill some temporary void in their life, but because they truly, deeply want me there. But I don't think I've ever had that. Not really. Sometimes I cry alone, just for being me, just for existing in this body, in this mind, in this heart that always feels too much and yet never seems to be enough. And to be honest, I don't think I've ever really loved being me.